Now, looking at this tweet, you might be thinking to yourself, what in the woke hell is going on right now? So let's read this tweet. It says, as a Hispanic American, can I just take a moment to say how much I love the diversity of our Spanish slash Latinx Overwatch heroes. Now, I'm sure a lot of Hispanic people are not exactly happy to be represented by characters like this who look like cheap Concord ripoffs. But anyways, despite getting 19,000 likes, this tweet would be hit with a community note, which remains the best feature on Twitter, saying this: Latinx is widely rejected terminology due to not making sense within any Latino language writing slash pronunciation rules and being seen as American imperialism of language. The word Latinx is hated by Latinos. Some consider Latinx a damaging slash offensive slur. And honestly, any sort of polling involving this stuff really checks out. There's reports that the term Latinx is only used by 4% of Hispanics, and many view it as a legitimate slur. Now, that is reflected in some of the quotes of that tweet. You can see this one: Hispanics when you call them a slur. Hispanics when you call them Latinx. Here's one: as a Hispanic American, Latinx. Tell me you're not Hispanic without telling me you're not Hispanic. Here's another one: if you say Latinx, you are no longer allowed to claim being Hispanic. Here's another one: please call me every slur in the book before calling me Latinx. Many such cases from what I've heard, by the way. Here's another one: Latinx. Oh boy, here we go again. South American lurkers have told me how visceral their reaction is to being called Latinx by North Americans and those who spend a little too much time in California. That checks out very much, by the way. Unironically, use the word Latinx, LMFAO, pipe down Latinx. Here's another one: call me Latinx again and I'll effing suplex you. Good art, by the way. And of course, just Latinx. Yeah, pretty much this is a term used by deranged woke people who want to create this unbelievable product of virtue signaling to call Hispanic people, and it is universally hated by them. And yet a bunch of privileged white people think, I'm actually really a really progressive person by using this term that is hated by the subjects of that term. And honestly, seeing this get dunked on again, thank God. And once again, very glad for the community notes existing on Twitter to dispel this nonsense.